See, Russ, I can catch a bass.
Heck yeah. Good crappie.
I can't catch a bass.
I knew when you said that. I was like, I hope it ain't a crappie.
We're up here today at Mayo Lake in North Carolina. You probably never heard of Mayo Lake because I hadn't heard of it. But think about mayonnaise and you'll remember it. And this is probably one of the better lakes in North Carolina, but it's a well-kept secret. Talked to the park ranger here earlier, and he hosts some tournaments here, and he said he'd seen several 30-pound strings. And I hope we can just catch a little bit of that. You know, we're using a SPRO 110X, and I'm fishing with Mike McClelland. He's the guy that designed this bait. And Ben's fishing with Russ Lane. Russ has been a pro for several years, and this bait should really catch him this time of year. Water's still pretty cool, and hopefully this will get down there where the big ones live. So we'll see what happens here on Mayo Lake, but I believe we're gonna catch one.
So, Russ, we just got out here. Kind of what's your thoughts on where we need to start and that kind of thing? You've been doing a lot longer than I have.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, just this time of year, you know, I would be looking for bait kind of halfway back, 2/3 back in these creeks. And, you know, it just depends on what you want to do. You can go, you know, if we were doing a crankbait show, we could run to the far end and crank dirtier water, or we could sit out here and try to find, you know, use our live scope and try to pan around and find these high floating fish that we can reach with a jerkbait. And that's probably our best bet, you know, at least to start with, I would say.
Yeah, it kind of looks like everything I've seen right now has been in that 25 to 30, a lot of the baits that deep, that kind of thing. But with this sun out, a lot of those fish should be kind of suspended and floating at some point.
Now, like reel it to begin with to get it going.
Yeah.
But you got to give it time to do its sink by tapping it pretty slow to get it down there. But I mean, the best thing to do is just add weight to it.
Yeah. Put a set of bigger hooks on them or more split rings or whatever.
Yep. Here we go. Here we go.
Got it?
He's coming. Where's he at? He's right on it. He got it.
Good one?
Yeah. It's a big one.
Feel like a big one?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big one. All right, let me get back.
Get out your way. Don't let him whip you.
I think it's big, whatever it is. Giant bass.
We lift him here.
That's why I was doing that.
Yeah, that's a grown one on a McStick.
Get him. Get him, son.
How about that one?
How about that? Uh-huh. Look at there. Saw him on the old scoper. And
just bear pawed him.
Peepaw's McStick is exactly what he wanted. I saw that fish come out of about 20 foot of water, and can't believe he came up so high to get it, but he did. He wanted it.
5, 4.98, 5 even. 5. We're gonna call her 5 even.
5 even.
5 even, pretty doggone good for the first bite of the day.
Yeah, it is. That's a pretty fish. Beautiful pre-spawn fish. That fish was like on one of them secondary deals. Like I said, if we didn't see no bait, they liable to be on top of them little secondary points, and that's where she was.
So one of the biggest things, I mean, when it comes to the cadence in colder water, yeah, I feel like anytime the water temperatures, especially when it's dropping, you definitely do have to slow it down. And I'll let the bait sit there for 8 or 10 seconds at a time. A lot of times when I hit it though, I'm still hitting it pretty hard because I want to put a lot of action in it. But probably the most critical thing when the water temperature is colder is I always weight my bait just a little bit to sink. When I say weighted, I weight it by upsizing hooks. I mean, the bait comes with number 5 Gamakatsu round bends on it straight out of the box. And typically what I'll do is I'll put a number 4 on the front hook first. I'll replace the front hook with a number 4. Then I'll replace the middle hook with another number 4 if I still want the bait to sink a little bit faster. And that all depends on how deep you're seeing the fish on live scope. I mean, if you look at this bait right here, when I pull it under, it is slowly falling and descending. So that just allows me to get the bait down a little bit deeper. Pretty close to him. Come on, get up there. Get up there and get it. Go.
He got it.
Got it.
Got it. We got him.
Got him. 3 of them critters, and one of them come up there and got it.
He did, didn't he? Huh. How big is he?
He ain't very big. He's not nettable, but
He's a keeper.
he is a keeper. He is a
Attaboy, Mike.
largemouth, and he did bite the old McStick 110. +1.
+1.
+1. 187.
All right.
187.
187, mark it right there.
So Russ, we've got the one McStick 110 that we've all caught a million fish on, been around for years. And today we're fishing with the 110 +1. I mean, obviously it's got a lot bigger bill. It's going to dive a little bit deeper, you know, get some of those fish down there in 10, 12 foot of water. What else do you think the big difference is in between them?
You know, I would consider the deep diver more of a warmer water jerkbait. It has more of a wider erratic action, you know, than the 110. You know, this is probably going to be one of my favorite jerkbaits. I'll probably use it on different line sizes to, you know, either get it deeper than it normally would go, say like with 8-pound tests, or either put 14 or 16 and make it run shallow. One other cool thing I've noticed today is with the wide, longer bill on it, it really comes through limbs good. So it's going to be a really good brush pile jerkbait too.
Get it down there and bump it off of it.
For sure.
Let them big ones come up there and eat it.
Absolutely.
Back to the right, or did you hit him?
He's a little right there.
No, no,
He got it.
no. He's still on. He's still on. He's still on it.
That's a big one, man.
Dude, he's still there.
Got him.
Got him. That's a giant. I mean, a great big one.
Oh, look at that. He's as big as I thought he was.
Got him. Oh, he's still a good one. Woohoo! I mean, you only just like put it in his mouth.
Woo. Had to talk him into it, didn't we? God. I'm talking about finicky. But we talked him into it.
278.
All right.
He didn't get it.
They got it.
I thought he was going to.
He was slow about it, but he got it.
He took forever. Yep, how big's that one?
Oh,
Mike.
dadgummit.
You can see him get it, couldn't you?
Yeah. I took some coaxing. He got it.
He got it? You on the net this
Yeah,
time?
I'm gonna use the net this time.
I like it.
And he's barely got it. I mean, barely got it. I might have got a few more hooks in him then. Got him
Yeah,
whooped.
we got him.
Got him whooped. Took
Atta
him
boy.
forever to get it.
You got it?
I got him.
Hey, that'll work. That'll work. I got it. Well, I thought I did.
191.
There you go.
A little bit better than that first.
Yeah, a little chunkier.
191,
lot
a
of
little fat
fattage.
one.
Fattage, a Lake Mayo. Bass.
Good old Lake Mayo largemouth.
My major was park and recreation administration. I knew I didn't want to be stuck in no office. That's the best job in the world. I tell anybody that. Get a job that you love. If you get a job you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
I like to play. I like to play sports. I like to go fishing. I like to go hunting. I like the theater. I like to do this. I'm going to find me a job where I can do all that. Recreation, arts, and parks is the biggest industry in the world.
I just want to say I encourage all of you guys, if possible, to always enjoy the outdoors, whether it be hunting, fishing, whatever you like to do. You know, everybody can't play baseball, everybody can't play football, but everybody can fish.
Y'all are ahead of me when I was your age. I want to let you know that right now. When I was your age, I wanted to play college football and pro football. So I did not see myself as a game warden coming up. But like he said, you never work a day in your life when you find something you love.
Focus on what makes you happy and find out what your gift is. And everybody in here has a gift. It may not be obvious what that is. My gift was just a desire to succeed.
You guys have an opportunity ahead of you through your future schooling. There are tons of opportunities in this industry, not just fishing, but agricultural, sales, marketing, design. There's endless opportunities. If you really want to be involved in the fishing industry, there are opportunities out there.
Rough. They're all over it. All over. One of them to get it. He got it. Good. Here we go. Get the scales, boy. There you go. Well, it's a little one, but we got us one.
Didn't take but what, 3 ounces of weight to get it
Just
down?
had to add a little weight. Sometimes you gotta improvise. All good.
1.08.
All right.
You want your picture with him?
You take your picture. I'll let you reel the next one in.
Okay, you promise me to reel the next one in?
So I mean, basically what we're looking for out here, and we're on a real steep rocky bank right now, but that right there is a ball of bait. And every now and then you can see just some little brighter white lines. Those are more than likely a little bit bigger fish in that. And whenever you're trying to live scope, you know, you got to kind of figure out where your cast goes. And I like to wind my bait down until I get it in the screen. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pan around until I get that bait in the screen. There it is right there. See where I'm right? That's my bait right there behind the bait. And then I'm gonna just try to work my bait. And you can see that thing's down there 10 foot deep already. I'm below the bait right there. Right there I am right here. So I've got that bait 12 foot deep and just worked it right through that ball of bait. Now, had there been some active fish, more than likely I'd have got a bite right there. Why aren't they eating it?
What?
I said, why aren't they eating it? Look at them all. Get him, got him.
Got him. You ready, Mike?
Yep, I'm ready. I am ready. There we go.
Charles caught one.
That's a fact. I told you they were there.
Yeah, they were. You had it right on
Told
it.
you they were there. I'm gonna put this
Throw it right on the
trolling
money.
motor on spot lock. Get the scale.
You got it?
Got him. Got your glove too, though, didn't I?
Yeah, a little bit. That's all right. I don't know whether it's zero or not, was it?
I'm gonna take my glasses off to read it. 129.
129. He wasn't a giant, but he was a keeper.
He ain't a big one, but he's a keeper.
That's it.
Let's get back at it, catch some more.
There you go.
What? Did you get it then?
Yep.
Good one?
Yeah. This is the one that is gonna win it. Right here, boys.
He ate that thing off the trolling motor.
Don't come off. I got it.
You got him?
I think I do. That might be the nail in the coffin, boys. All right. Come flying up off the bottom to get it.
448.
All right. Dang good one. Got the old McStick.
Little McStick eater.
Heck yeah.
Just couldn't handle it, could he?
No, we couldn't.
There's
Got
one.
him?
Yep, got him.
Got another one.
Almost feels like I could have two. I don't know that I do, but it just got dead.
Well, I got the net, baby. Leave him in there with me.
I got him. We got him. We got him.
That's what I'm talking about.
152.
152.
152. We need to get it back out there because we got them fired up right now. We need to get back out there and see if we can catch a big one. Got it. He got it. Yeah, he got it. That might be a better one.
Is
He's a little better, but he ain't no big one.
you want to net it or not?
Huh? Well, yeah. We're going to gain some weight with this one.
Okay. Yeah, he's bigger, for sure. Quite a bit bigger.
There we go.
Oh, that's a good one there, man.
That's what we come to.
That's right.
That's what we come to old Lake
Mayo
Mayo
Lake.
to catch.
There you go.
408.
Yeah, I thought that was 4 pounds. He's fat. Look
408. Yeah,
his
look at
belly.
that belly on that fish right there.
Well, guys, Mayo Lake is a heck of a lake, and I've learned a lot. Sometimes, even when they ain't eating a jerkbait the best, you can force feed them. Russ showed me that this week.
I have to kind of agree with you. I mean, I really thought with the conditions setting up the way they were going to set up that we would have really caught them good, but they really didn't want to commit to it that well at all.
They didn't?
No, they didn't.
I mean, we were really hindered by a lot of rain and didn't get to fish that long. But for no longer than we fished, I felt pretty good about it. It makes me feel good that you guys caught the bigger ones, and you know, I had a little part in designing the bait that will catch a big one. So.
Absolutely, you did.
Makes us feel pretty good. We caught the big ones too, don't it?
Wow. So we won.
We won.
You
Yep.
won.
One of the biggest victories of my career. Right
That's it. That's it. That's it. Well, sports fans, that winds up another class on the university. We want to thank Mike McClelland for designing this great bait that SPRO built that we caught these fish on this week. I also want to thank Person County Tourism and Development for having us here at this good lake. We look forward to seeing you right here next week on the university.